I christened this boat called Bounce. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't believe it's actually here. But I can't wait to see it coming around the corner and in the water.
And how's Cam feeling?
Excited, nervous energy. At the moment, it's just, I think, running on adrenaline this morning.
Well, so I've been involved pretty much since the beginning, and when the boat was not even there. You know, it was like I came into the garage and there were just these frames on which the wood and the base of the boat was going to be built.
In terms of recovery from Cam's stroke, how important do you think this boat's been?
Oh, totally. I think it's really helped him, you know, to just get back into life again. Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty drastic thing that happened, and yeah, I think it's given him, you know, a direction. Hopefully, you know, finishing it is not the end, because he's going to have a great life with it, sailing it.
Yeah.
I suppose my role has been more, well, our role has been more in a support capacity. Having one day got invited around for dinner to be presented some plans. Cam walked up one evening and said, "I'm going to build a boat," and he was very excited about this sort of opportunity that presented him. And I suppose from our perspective, we've been there to support Cam and Jazz through the ups and downs of building and seeing all the support network come in the building process. Haven't physically done any hands-on, but I suppose moral support, and
I think you did help lift the boat out onto
one contribution.
Onto the nature strip one day.
We did a couple of hours of, I always wondered, would it ever leave the garage? Come out of the garage was my concern. But funny enough, would it fit
out of the garage?
So, there was a couple of hours of, making sure it was ready to be picked up, and we turned it over and we got it out, which was pretty impressive.
Did any of you have any doubts that this moment would ever arrive?
No, well, I didn't. I just think, Cam is just so kind of focused, and it is a long project. It wouldn't have happened if it had been me in charge. That's for sure. I would have given up a long time ago.
Certainly been a project of love, I think.
Yeah,
That's
there's so many little things that have gone wrong that had to be fixed up, and Cam never swayed.
Yeah.
It was like, that's okay, I'll deal with that. Like you might get a dent somewhere. We'll just fill it and cover it up.
What I've been impressed with is the craftsmanship. Cam's ability to take a plan and convert it into reality, and the art and the patience to build something, come out with an outcome, which is pretty amazing.
Yeah, patience is huge.
That's right. So. We're all looking forward to seeing it put on water today.
It's just been amazing to watch it come from just a few bits of wood to what it is now. Cam's just extraordinary. He's focused, and he's done the bulk of it himself. It's really, and I'm sure it's really, really helped.
He really did plan the project. He always knew the next steps, like 2, 4, 6 months ahead. We weren't thinking like that. We would just turn up on the day, and it was all like, what are we doing today? We're doing this. He said next week or next month or this, we're going to have to do that, and then this. He knew all the next bits.
I've done this like this, so that then I can do that.
There's a lot of control.
He was projecting what could happen or what could go wrong, and avoiding problems by thinking ahead.
Well, his father's a yachtsman. Was just born into him, I think. He's sailed since he's been about 5, I think. He's had many yachts. And he just loves sailing, better than anything else. So that's great.
And did you ever have any doubts that this day will come, that it would finally get?
Oh no doubts at all. No, once they start something, they finish it. No, they've always been dedicated yachtsmen, so no question about that at all.
In terms of his kind of recovery from having a stroke, how important do you think this has been?
Incredibly important for his mental and his physical recovery, because climbing in the boat and doing things You know, he's used different parts of his body, and of course he's had a project, he's had a goal to achieve, which I think is probably very important when you've had an illness like he's had. Yeah, so no, it's worked. It's been marvellous. I don't know what it would have been like if he hadn't had it. Yes.
And in terms of Jazz's involvement in this recovery and project, how important
well,
is that?
she's been incredibly supportive, and she's just a very lovely person.